mistake that I did when I started going to the gym that didn't give me a lot of good high quality progress that I would like to share with you today so that you don't do them as well. By the way, my name is Boris Kish and welcome to the channel. When I started going to the gym, I was a very skinny guy, and therefore my goal was to bulk up as much as I can and to put as more muscle size that is possible on my frame. And I didn't know what to do properly. When I started, it was 2003. I just had some magazines. Internet was not as popular as it is today. All this data was not available, and I was asking local big guys in the gym what am I supposed to do, and they gave me their honest advices with the knowledge that they had at the time. And they told me, if you want to grow, if you want to build up mass, you have to increase your calories, eat as much as you can, and then later, when you're big and strong and powerful, you can just cut that down and it's going to look perfect. And it was far away from that. So I started eating everything. I was eating what is right. That I understood completely. I was eating eggs, meat that I had available with my budget at the time, cheese, beans, but I was also eating a lot of white bread, I was eating a lot of pasta, I was eating a lot of cakes, cookies, I was eating a lot of chocolate, and basically I was just putting as much possible low quality calories in me, and I thought that I'm doing the good thing. So I got like a lot of unnecessary kilograms in the first year and a half of training, maybe 2 years. I was non-stop measuring myself on the scale, which is a completely horrible mistake. Never ever do that. I would say throw your scale away. You don't need the scale. The scale is important only if you want to check if you're competing and you want to check are you fit, are you good enough for your category or not, or something has to change. And scale should be only a tool. Maybe you should weigh yourself once a week, but never pretty much when you're bulking. Plus, I don't believe in bulking. I believe in high quality increasing the calories. And I was really getting bigger and stronger, and I had the trip when I was looking at myself that this is how it's supposed to, this is how a muscle guy is supposed to look, and it was far away from that. I was not fat and ugly, and not as I am today, but I look like a power lifter. And therefore, when I finally decided to do the proper cut to compete in the juniors bodybuilding category for the first time, I was doing a serious diet and my weight was dropping and dropping and dropping. First I lost 5 kilograms, nothing was visible on me. 10 kilograms, nothing was visible on me. 15 kilograms, I still didn't have abs, and it was extremely frustrating because I put at all that unnecessary weight. And then after 20 kilograms, luckily I'm very tall. I'm not very tall, but I'm tall. I'm 193 centimeters. And when I lost the first 20 kilograms, this is finally when the details start showing up. When I start seeing my six-pack for the first time on me after the bulk up period, and details on my shoulders, on my quadriceps, etc., etc. But I was really disappointed, like, where the hell is all this weight going? I mean, when I finish, I will have less than when I started. And it was almost like that. Like on the contest, I had maybe 2-3 kilograms of pure muscle mass, more than when I started going to the gym. When I started going to the gym, I was a volleyball player, so I was really skinny before that. So I was really skinny and lean. and on the contest I was very lean, much better, but I was 3 kilograms heavier than when I started. So overall, honestly, objectively, I think I gained maybe 6-7 kilos of pure muscle mass in these 2 years of training as a beginner, which is not as much as I thought. I thought like I got at least 25 kilograms. This is only water, maybe a little bit of fat. When I jump on the stage, I will destroy them all. And this is not what happened. On my first contest, I think I was 6th in the junior heavyweight category, junior heavyweight category. And I was so exhausted and so depleted from all that dieting that my muscle quality was awful, because, as I said, I put all that unnecessary weight. So what is my honest advice to you about that? So never look at the scale, look at the mirror, but try to look objectively. That doesn't mean that you have to look yourself narcissistic every day and check every detail, but look yourself in the mirror and have this tailor's meter that they're using to measure everything, and measure maybe once in 2 weeks your quads, your chest, your arms, and your waist. That's the most important thing. And look at your strength progress in the gym. This is what counts. Then comes the mirror. Scale can lie, and especially if you are slave to the scale, as I would like to say, as I was when I was really young. So when I saw that my weight is dropping, immediately I was panicking. Oh my God, I have to increase the calories. I will disappear. No, it's not going to happen. And also, what my advice to you is that your progress in the gym, as pretty much in everything in life that you're doing, if you're doing it correctly, with discipline, with proper motivation, is not going to be like this. It's going to be like this. So this line looks very curvy, but it's going up. That's what's important, and this is what you should be focused. If you feel that you're low at some point, and you will many times when it comes to gym progress, you should know that your last low is much higher than your previous low. This is what my therapist taught me, and therefore you should not stop. You should be realistic. Okay, I feel low, but this low is way better, and the progress is way higher than my last low. This is what should motivate you. I mean, I'm telling you from my personal experience, honestly, from my heart, what really worked for me. And also, if you want to put high quality of decent amount of size on you, I mean, look, if you can, I'm not judging anybody, I'm not judging you, but if somebody can have money for cigarettes, for alcohol, for energy drinks, for Netflix, etc. So I'm not saying that those things are horrible. If somebody wants to take them, he can take them. But I think if you can afford all that money for that, you can also afford that you buy yourself high quality, let's say half kilo of chicken breast per day, some rice, some potatoes, or oatmeal. That doesn't cost a lot. Again, this is my subjective, honest opinion. So this is pretty much a story from my past, and this is my honest opinion that I would like to share today with you. Hopefully you like it. Till next time. Bye.